Going to continue decorating the pages that can't really be used as journaling pages, as we did in the previous video. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it in the video description. I've already prepared in advance some junk mail envelope, just the front of it, and a piece of craft card that would fit inside it when that's made into a pocket. Initially, for the craft card, what we're going to do is take some Mod Podge, take one of the papers that coordinates with this one and put it over the card. In a minute we will cut this down properly. For the time being, we're just going to tear it off and let it dry. We have one of the envelope fronts. To cover this, I want to use a different paper again. I want to create a full piece of cover. To do that, we're going to use a stencil technique. I just want to get my pencil and we're going to very carefully go round the outside of the window. Then we're going to take the paper that we're using, hold it on there, take something that has plenty of pressure, scrub over the pencil. Okay, so now we have our transfer. Now we're going to cut inside of that line. As the window's cut out, we're just going to put the Mod Podge round the area that we're hoping to cover. Take that and line it up with the plastic window. Now we have that covered. So now we just want to trim this up and we have a photograph. Next stage is going to put the photograph on the card. I'm not going to be too concerned about where the photograph appears in the window because it's going to be removable. We're going to convert that window to a pocket in a minute. If you don't want such a harsh line there, then what I would do, and I'm going to do, is get the white gesso or black. You're going to literally scribble a fake frame on this. I'm going to put this on this one. We need to put some tape down. These are the hinges and we're going to pull this up. What we are going to do is pop it down. If you want, you can back that with some coffee stained paper. I think you can write on that as it is. And then that's going to go in there. Got a removable journaling card on that piece of paper that you can't really write much on. The other one, we do the patchwork style. Now we don't have to draw stencils. It's a little quicker and it depends what look you prefer. You can simply line along things. On this one, I've added the hinging. That's now been trimmed back up. Instead of using the black gesso, this time we will use the white and we'll do a similar thing, which is to create a little frame. Again, we don't mind going over the picture a little. The idea is to give that old faded look. Another page that you wouldn't write on. There we go. So again, that will come in and out. Let's do some page decoration with actual things that came with the kit. We have a corner pocket. You could write on this, so I might put it there actually, because although you can write on that, it's a bit boring to have too many brown pages. We have quite a deep pocket. We have yet another one of these carte postals. I will stain it up. Distress vintage photo. And then I also stained the back. That's one journaling spot. Could even make your own little tag from cutaway stuff. Straighten up the cuts on it. I will get my little plastic card, which has my corner cut out, so I can cut a fake tag top. We have a little cotton candy. We've got a little cotton candy on there. Also punch a hole. I have a tiny bit of leftover thread. Trim up this edge. Everything else is grungy, so again, even with this, we're going to grunge it, and that can go in. It's not very exciting, but it's a little bit of decoration. I don't know if that's meant to be a little box. Not quite sure if that's meant to make a little box or not. One of those would meet. I could use that as another pocket. I don't really know what that's supposed to do, but I will use it as a pocket. One of the little tags that came with it, got some stars and a stamp. We've used the teapot before. We could create a little collage on that one, like that, and then give it a string, poke a hole in it, and pop it in with this. There's another little tag. So you've got a postcard and a couple of tags in that pocket. Where else we might want to put something that you could write in. This one is quite cute. I do have all these little ducks, and I thought you could do a border at the bottom, like 3 ducks at the bottom. Not a perfect alignment of ducks, but it's quite a cute idea. This is a little doll, and you've got this coming over, so it might be quite good fun to pop something down on this page, like a photo with a frame. I do this thing where you don't really frame it properly. And we got that. Here I'm okay with that paper. That paper's okay. We've got this big popcorn here. Maybe we do popcorn pocket there. What else have I got? This one, which you could put in the centre. Got some tickets. Pop the whole thing in like that. We do have these flags, which you could do as just at the top of a page. Simply want to fold them in half. Again, I'm going to grunge them up. Put glue on both sides. Grab that page. Hopefully get it in the right place, because I'm doing this at a massive distance to where I want to be. I haven't put any lace or anything on any of these pages. You could do lace borders. Here it gets a little dull, doesn't it? We've got that on the outside, 2 internal, so maybe something here. Have another big pocket, which I think if we turn the corners down will fit that. That does now fit there really nicely. And not everything you put in here has to be from the kit or homemade. You can just get some genuine vintage ephemera like this postcard and put that in, and then add to that maybe one of the other postcards, say the popcorn one. And we do have that, which we could put across that pocket. You could do some corners. Right, let's have a go at that. I think I've got a square punch. Go corner to corner. Put one up there and one down there. Okay. Probably want to do something on this page. Could make a little notebook with that as the top header. Got a lot of little bits of scrap paper from the scrap box, and what I shall do is grab a hole punch a couple of holes through the top, not particularly equally, some thread, simply tie a bow or a knot or whatever it is that you want to put on there. We have that, and then what I will probably do is grab a paper clip, just add it to the top of that page. And a rather ugly paper clip that side, but that's okay, we can use it to pop some more things under. There we go, a couple of things under that side. I think we are basically getting there. It's already getting to be quite chunky, so I think that's one more video, 2 maximum, and that is that journal done. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really does help push this video out to new potential subscribers and helps me to grow the channel. If you're not already, please consider subscribing. I'm currently uploading 4 to 5 times a week, and there's already over 270 videos in 10 months only on the playlist. Let me know what you think of this walkthrough of how to quickly decorate pages in the comments below, and I will see you next time.